Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed delegates and CPMR members, dear friends, it is both an honor and a delight to welcome the CPMR Political Bureau in Patras today. Thank you very much for your participation. And of course, a special acknowledgement goes to our colleagues at CPMR and Ms. Marianou for their exceptional collaboration. And of course, to the Deputy Governor and Vice President of the Inter-Mediterranean Commission, Mr. Zaimis, along with his team, who have made exceptional efforts for today's meeting. The CPMR Political Bureau holds immense significance in shaping the future of our regions. And of course, I'm confident that today's gathering will lead to remarkable outcomes. First, I would like to welcome all of you to the region of Western Greece that has been telling the history of Hellenism for 3,000 years, as its territory includes the sacred land of ancient Olympia, but also other significant sites such as Messolongi and Kalavrita, each leaving an indelible imprint on Greek history. Western Greece also serves as the prominent gateway to Europe for our country, and it is known as the Western Horizon of Greece. This horizon is the one that all of you can see when you step out of this room. It is the maritime horizon to the Ionian, the Adriatic, and the Mediterranean Sea. So, as we convene here in Western Greece at the magnificent winery of Achaia Klaus, surrounded by the vast expanse of the Mediterranean Sea, we're reminded of the common challenges and opportunities we face. In this opening session, let us reflect on the fundamental principles that bind us together, principles of solidarity, cooperation, growth, and development. Our peripheral maritime regions are at the forefront of confronting pressing issues, such as economic disparities, environmental degradation, migration, and demographic shifts. Yet, it is in these challenges that we find the motivation to come together, to collaborate, and to shape a path towards a more prosperous and inclusive future. As we look ahead to the post-2027 era, we must chart a course that ensures the continued cohesion and resilience of our regions. The future of cohesion policy lies not only in financial allocations, but also in strategic investments and collaborations that cultivate competitiveness, resilience, and social cohesion. We must seize this opportunity to reorient our policies towards sustainable goals, harnessing the potential of our blue economy, while safeguarding the environment and, of course, our natural resources for generations to come. Today, we are deeply honored by the presence of the Commissioner, Ms. Elisa Ferreira herself, who will graciously present the priorities of the European Union concerning the cohesion policy. We eagerly anticipate her arrival in a few minutes and await her speech with keen interest. Meanwhile, please allow me to highlight 3 areas to enhance cooperation and interaction, working together to create a bright future of mutual benefit and shared prosperity. First, jointly scaling up the collaboration in implemented adaptation strategies to climate risks and impacts. As Mediterranean regions, we share similar environmental traits, yet we also encounter comparable hazards. Climate change poses an existential threat to our coastal and island regions, while rising sea levels, extreme weather events, devastating floods and wildfires, escalating shortage of water resources and ecosystem degradation, endangering lives and livelihoods. We must take urgent and decisive action to mitigate and adapt to these impacts of climate change, investing in new technologies and resilient infrastructure. It is our responsibility to safeguard our land and preserve our shared heritage with proactive measures and innovative solutions. Our response to climate change must be direct, collaborative, and grounded in science, recognizing the imperative to protect our planet for future generations. Second, jointly realizing a new vision for interconnection. Transport and accessibility are the lifelines of our peripheral regions, connecting us to central markets, opportunities, and each other, of course. We must prioritize investments in modern and efficient transport infrastructure, embracing digitalization and green technologies to enhance connectivity while reducing carbon footprint. By investing in sustainable transport solutions, we can unlock the full economic potential of our regions and ensure no community is left behind. Third, jointly writing a new chapter for the Mediterranean macro-region, which stands as a pivotal nexus of diverse cultures, economies, and of course, shared challenges. Recognizing its strategic significance, there is an urgent need for tailored financial instruments to support its development. Such instruments should be specifically designed to address the unique socio-economic dynamics and challenges prevalent in the macro-region. By fostering targeting investment in key sectors such as sustainable tourism, culture, green energy, agriculture, fisheries, and maritime affairs, and of course, infrastructure, this financial mechanism can unlock the macro-region's immense potential. Moreover, they can facilitate cross-border cooperation and promote inclusive development initiatives. It is widely accepted that there is a need for a structured approach to tackling common problems and a cohesive strategy and funding in addressing shared challenges. These challenges are, of course, dynamic and demand a repeated adjustment of our focused areas. We have to enhance the efforts to advocate for the establishment of a Mediterranean macro-region, realizing the vision of a more integrated and prosperous Mediterranean community. Without doubt, the future of the Mediterranean and that of Europe are inherently interconnected. So, our common goal, CPMR's common goal, is a strong regional cooperation in the Mediterranean that has a decisive and positive role in the development of all the Mediterranean regions, but also of the whole of Europe. Our peripheral regions are laboratories of democracy where diversity is celebrated and local voices are heard. Let us engage in constructive dialogue, debate and participation, ensuring that the voices of our regions are heard loud and clear on the European stage. Together we can build a future where our peripheral maritime regions thrive, where prosperity is shared, and where no one is left behind. I trust that this meeting will facilitate the discussion of pivotal subjects regarding the forthcoming decisions. Once more, I extend my gratitude for your participation and, of course, your active involvement. Thank you very much.
Thank you.